Hello fellow classmates, my name is Patrick Zenon. I am 20 years old. I am from Waterville, New York, and I am currently an MVCC student. I've been studying food service administration, restaurant management for the past 2 years. This is my 4th and final semester, and I hope to be finished with MVCC after this semester. I am taking this class, as most of you are, because it is mandatory to graduate, but also because I find it very important for my profession and just for life in general. You are always going to be talking to people, and you should be good at public speaking. You should be good and confident when you're talking in front of people. I'd like to tell you a few interesting things about myself. I am a dual citizen. I am both French and American. When I was young, I would spend about 3 months every year from January to March going to school in France and visiting family, and I did this up until I was about 16 years old. After that, I had Regents exams in high school, so I could no longer go during the winter. But I've also been working in restaurants ever since I was about 13 years old. I started working at my parents' restaurant in Waterville, New York. It was called La Petite Maison. It was a French restaurant, very small, family owned. My father was the chef and my mother was a hostess. I started working here as a dishwasher and eventually worked my way up to becoming a server in the dining room. After a few years of this, I decided to get a job away from the family, so I decided to work at the Yanendasys Golf Club as a dishwasher. And after a few short months, I was promoted from dishwasher to lunch cook, and then eventually made it to the dinner line. I worked at the Yanendasys for about 4 years, and I made a lot of good friends there. I still keep in touch with many people I've worked with there, and I will always remember it as a fun place to work. After the 4 years at the Yanendasys, I decided to take my studies formally, and that is when I enrolled in MVCC and started my degree. After 1 semester there, I decided to go to Austria as an apprentice because I was able to get an apprenticeship through some friends who knew someone, and so I went to Austria to a golf course named Gut Altentan, just about 5 miles outside of Salzburg, the city where Mozart was born. And I was there for about 6 months. I did not speak the language, I did not speak German, but I was able to talk to the chef in English, and the sous chef spoke French, so I was able to communicate with them nicely. So after the 6 months there, I had to come home early for my father's passing, and then I decided to re-enroll myself in MB and finish where I started. So here I am now, my final semester. And a few interests that I have: I am a huge sports fan. I love basketball. I'm a big OKC fan, and I love skiing, and I love football. But that's about everything about myself. I wish all my fellow students good luck in this class, and I can't wait to watch your videos and comment on them, and I appreciate all the feedback you give me. Anything better to improve my speech, I will gladly listen to it, and I will try to do my best the next time I make a video. Thank you very much.